Good morning, happy Monday. I actually have my coffee. It's cold, but nonetheless, I'm still drinking it. So today I wanted to share with you, enjoying literally have not washed my hair in 3 days, enjoying that it still looks this decent. I wanted to share with you quick 5 reasons why you need to exercise during pregnancy. I have women reach out to me all the time that are like, I'm pregnant, what do I do? And I tell them, you need to exercise. Hey, what's up, buddy? Well, I can't get it right now. He's going to have to come in and get it. Hold on. I don't know where it is. Well, okay. Don't let your sister out. Rosa, come here. Every time I try to do something, I tell them Mommy needs 10 minutes. It never happens. So anyways, they ask me and I tell them exercise. They ask me like, do I take a birthing class? And it's really a personal thing and you really need to do what's best for you. However, what I found through my experience.
On the porch.
Who?
Rosa.
No. Make sure she doesn't leave, please. I'm so sorry about this. So, I lost my train of thought. So what happens though is that a birthing class is a great idea and I think it can reduce a lot of stress. However, it doesn't go over safe exercise or any of those points. And typically you don't take it until the later stages. Like usually they recommend your third trimester or the end of your second trimester to take that. So I highly encourage that if that's your thing. But the one reason doctors recommend any movement during pregnancy is no different than an everyday woman. Personally, movement during pregnancy is super important because your body is changing, it's adapting. Your body, you're literally fueling life, okay? Like you're literally growing a little human and every day there's something more that grows in that little human. You know, it's like growing fingers, toes, ears, like it's skin, you know, the heart, like it's insane. And in order to be feeling your best, you need to be treating your body the best that it can be treated. And part of that is exercise, whole foods, movement. Okay. So the first benefit of exercising during pregnancy is to tone it, to train it, and strengthen your body. So as you're going through these changes during pregnancy, the reason why you want to exercise properly is because you want to be able to keep those muscles strong as your body is adapting. You want to be working your pelvic floor. You want to be working your transverse abdominis. And that's typically what your doctors are not telling you. They're going to tell you like, yes, you should exercise. Or if you've been exercised, keep doing what you do, like what feels good, blah, blah, blah. But they're not explaining enough the importance of the right muscles to be working. And you want to be working those right muscles so that your body is going to feel less pain as your body is changing. Like, you know what I mean? Your shape changes during pregnancy. It's just bound to happen because you have to make room for the baby to grow in your stomach. Your uterus, but you know what I mean? And that is it's vitally important. And that is exactly why I created my programs, my pregnancy program. If you're wondering just about your core, how to work your core, I have an ebook just that explains your core and how to start working it, whether you're prenatal or postnatal. So I highly recommend that, and that is a great place to start. The other thing that it promotes, exercise during pregnancy, you reduce stress. Being pregnant can be stressful for a lot of people as Americans. So pregnancy is no different. It can be especially. I don't know where it is. Where is it?
No.
Where? The drawer?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Well, here, come look. I don't know where it is. You're gonna have to look. Sorry guys. So reducing stress. It can be very stressful time, especially for those in their first pregnancy. you don't know what to expect, and it's just you have all of these things. You have everybody telling you, do it this way, to do this, don't eat this, do this, don't sleep on your bed, like a bazillion different things. So I think exercise in any form, whether you're pregnant or not, is extremely beneficial to reducing stress. So the next thing that it does for you is it promotes proper posture. So as you're building those muscles, and during pregnancy, you're not going to like bulk up because you have hormones running through your body, and you really just want to stay toned, and you want to prevent injury, okay? So injuries that can include like sciatic pain, low back pain, any cramping things like going on in your belly. But if you are exercising properly, and strengthening your TVA and all of those things, you're going to be promoting that posture. So muscle is going to create a better posture for you. And posture is extremely important during pregnancy because as your belly is growing out, okay, you might tend to like be doing this. So you want to be really conscious of keeping your hips straight and level, and you just really want to be focusing on that because that is going to reduce the back pain. But the one way to avoid the negative posture of this is by strengthening those muscles and strengthening your core so that it is staying stable. So that's the third reason. The fourth reason, it decreases your need for intervention during labor and delivery. Now, birth is a very personal thing, and everybody has their own vision of it, and that is vitally important, and don't change that based on anyone's needs but your own. And of course, we know that birth doesn't always go the way that we envision. However, if you continue to exercise, if you are strengthening your muscles, working your core, your pelvic floor, understanding how to release, how to relax, all of those things, you're going to reduce the need for that intervention later on. And I think that's just really important because you know you can prepare your body. You can't always determine the outcome. However, you know that if you're doing this during pregnancy, staying fit, exercising properly, your confidence is going to be stronger, and that's going to make the difference in how you go into labor and birth, no matter what your vision or your plan is for that time. And the last thing, you reduce excess weight gain and you build that confidence, which again, pregnancy can be an unnerving time because your body is changing. You're adapting to all these new things. And for some people, it can be really hard on your confidence level. But if you're exercising and knowing that you're doing your body good and your baby good, your confidence is going to be higher. Exercise also is going to promote healthier eating and all of that. So you will reduce excess weight gain. And a lot of times women feel that, and society puts it that way too, like, oh, you're pregnant, just sit with your feet up. Yes, that's important. Rest is important. But movement is extremely important too. Like you should not just be sitting around eating bonbons or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just very important. So that's the fifth tip. But you guys, overall, I just want you to understand exercise during pregnancy is vital. Proper exercise during pregnancy is essential, okay? And if you don't know where to start, please go to my blog. I have worked so hard on compiling all of the research and all of that. It's all there for you. So how to exercise, what not to do, and that's why I created my ebooks, because it is a step-by-step plan. First trimester, second trimester, third trimester. Okay, I've had a baby, now what? Because our bodies we need to take care of them. And especially if you come from the place of exercising like hardcore, like I did, you need to learn to slow it down a little, and to adapt certain things. And it took me a long time to understand that, but I'm paying the consequences for that now. So I want to prevent that for other women. I want them to understand how to work their body properly. So I hope that's helpful. Make sure you go check out the blog. If you haven't signed up for the free core course, make sure you do that. I have an exclusive Mother's Day offer coming at you, only for those on my email list. So make sure you sign up for that free core course. And if you have questions, you know where to find me. And I hope you have a freaking fantabulous Monday. Peace.